Hi, everybody. It is Thursday, December 5th. I've been out for 6 hours, just pruned back a fig tree that I do every year. It started out as, I think, a poop from a bird that ate a fig seed, and it was about this tall. And when it got to be about a foot tall, I moved it, and now it is a massive tree. It's amazing how that works. Again, I want to thank everybody for a great clubhouse yesterday. It was so good to see everybody and catch up. And it's such a great little community. And then it was really fun to see how many people were going to see Livingston Taylor and Loudon Wainwright last night at the Coach House. And I saw some videos of that. I mean, I've known, I've known Mr. Taylor since my very first encounter with James. I've known Liv and Kate and the whole family. So it was great to see. He sounded great on the videos I saw people posting. So, Gina and Rick and Deborah, everybody was posting on his show last night. So that was cool. I'm going to get this done because I got Danny Tedesco coming over and we got some stuff we're going to go to lunch and discuss some things coming up with screenings of the documentary. And so I hope we can work that out. And that's it. It's great. Exhausted. I'm just wiped out. But stuff doesn't end. You still got to keep on going. So I dug up a project that I had done that I just thought would be fun to share on with you. And it is an artist named Peter Hofmann. And I'm going to read a little bit to you about this because this was a pretty interesting project. I always love when you get called for stuff that's a little out of the norm, as we say. So let me read you a little of his bio, and then I'll play some of the songs and talk about this experience with him. So Peter Hofmann was born in 1944, and he passed away in 2010. He was a German tenor who had a successful performance career within the fields of opera, rock, pop, and musical theater. He first rose to prominence as a Helden tenor in Bayreuth's festival, the Central Ring in 1976. There's a lot of stuff in German on here, where he drew critical acclaim for his performance of Sigmund in Wagner's Die Walküre. He was active as one of the world's leading Wagnerian tenors for the next decade, performing roles like Lohengrin, Parsifal, Sigmund, and Tristan at major opera houses and festivals internationally. Hoffmann's busy and demanding schedule in combination with an imperfect vocal technique led to intermittent vocal problems, which became more prominent in the singer's opera performances in the late 1980s. These difficulties led him to completely abandon his opera career in 1989 in favor of pursuing a full-time career in popular music. Hofmann had already spent portions of his opera career performing and recording popular music, and he had already achieved success within tours and recordings of classic rock during the mid and late 1980s. He continued to perform pop and rock songs until his retirement for performance for health reasons in 1999. He had been diagnosed with Parkinson's in 1994. It's really sad. God, so many people I know are dealing with that. There's a lot of stuff about him, about his opera career, and he served 7 years in the West German Armed Forces. He began studying and singing privately during his time there. After being honorably discharged with a financial bonus, he entered this thing I can't even pronounce, where he trained as an opera singer. It's a school. He was married and divorced twice, second time to singer Deborah Sasson from 83 to 90. Peter Hofmann moved to Bayreuth and spent his time writing his autobiography and supporting research through the Peter Hofmann Parkinson's Project. After battling Parkinson's disease for more than a decade, he died of pneumonia in November of 2010 at the age of 66. But a really fascinating guy. But one of the things that was really interesting about him is he had a passion for Elvis Presley. So we did this album called Peter Hofmann Sings Elvis in 1992. And I found 4 of the tracks from that, and I thought it would be fun to share them with you. Came out of Germany. But I'm going to start. I found no musicians' credits on it. I remember we did it, I think, in the same studio. It might have been, oh God, I'm trying to remember the studio we did it. It was either at Capitol or it was at the studio, which I don't remember the name of, where we did Mike Reno's album from Loverboy. But let's go ahead and listen to this. This is Crying in the Chapel. So this guy was like one of the preeminent Wagnerian tenors. And then he did these other things, and this is one of them. So here's Crying in the Chapel, Peter Hofmann. It's interesting to me to imagine him singing Wagner and then singing this. It's rare that they can cross over, but it's really, really good. The actual title of his album, I believe, was "Love Me Tender," but it's got like a subtext on it that said he sings Elvis. but I think Love Me Tender is the actual title of this album. So let's see what else we've got here. Well, I think this was the title track. Here's Love Me Tender. So here, Peter Hofmann, Love Me Tender. I'm using Frankenstein on all of these.
Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong, and we'll never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will.
Cool. Do one more here. What do we got here? This is called his latest flame. Again, this is Peter Hofmann. The album's Love Me Tender, and Peter Hofmann was a preeminent Wagnerian tenor out of Germany. So here we go, his latest flame. His latest flame. He talked and talked, and I heard him say that she had the longest, blackest hair, the prettiest green eyes anywhere, and Marie's the name of his latest flame. Though I smiled, the tears inside kept burning. And then he said goodbye. He was gone.
day. This girl was in London for me. She'd be mine eternally. And Marie's the name of his latest flame. And Marie's the name of his latest flame. And Marie's the name of his latest flame. And Marie's the name of his latest flame.
What a great groove. I recall on that one, I also used my, it was Frankenstein, but I also used a Boss OC2 octave divider. I love that sound. It's a little sledgehammer vibe in there. So Peter Hofmann, I was glad I've refound this. It was apparently on Columbia Records and in 1992. So I'm going to upload this, download whatever I do to do this, and I am going to get ready for Denny to get here, and then we're going to have lunch and talk about some things, and then I'm going to get back to, got some tracks to do when I get back from lunch. So take good care, all my best wishes, and again, thank you for a great clubhouse, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.